Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another Happy Hump Day live stream. You already know how we do here every single Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Central. Give or take a few minutes, we go live and we just go straight mayhem. You already know what's up. Every single week we have different subjects that we talk about. This week we're going to be talking about the fact that, pretty much answering the question, how do you know if you're an NPC or if you're just a free thinker like me, Lambo, and, well, I don't know, who else is a free thinker out there? All right, well, all of us are pretty confused, but I think everyone that knows what's up isn't that confused. Now, before we get started, you already know the deal. What we're going to do is I'm going to put on, hey, there I am again. I got to do this every week. Sorry. Hey. Okay, so now I'm going to put the timer on right quick. All right, we're going to wait for everybody to start shuffling in here. All that good stuff while I keep getting ready and all that. We're going to make sure everyone's in their seats. And then I'm going to start plugging the show. And then I'm going to, see what's up to everybody. And then we're going to start talking about, whatever the hell's on my mind, okay? It's one of those days. You already know the deal. So, been actually really busy last several days. Been pretty hectic over here in the Arteaga household. With, just work and life and all that stuff. So, you already know the deal. So, hope you guys are doing all right out there. Hope you guys are all COVID-19 84 free. Well, as free as you can get from it and all that good stuff. So, got a little music playing or whatever. We're gonna switch it up today. No Mega Man. Mega Man is actually he's in vacation. He took a little vacation. He's back to Megaland or whatever. So we're gonna stick with this music. For the time being. So you already know what's up. All right, guys. Look, today I got another notification from YouTube that one of my videos got deemed, harmful content. Deemed, content only for viewers 18 and over and all this other stuff. So again, just another quick reminder, please, guys, check out my website and check out all of the links down below, okay? Because one day you're gonna come looking for my channel, or you're not gonna see me, or one day you're just gonna be browsing through your regular YouTubes and you're just not gonna see me, and you're just gonna completely forget about me. So with that being said, please check out my other channel, okay? If you just go to my website, josearteaga.com, pretty simple. Again, it's just my name.com. You can go straight to the website, and then there you'll find not just this current channel in which you're watching me on, but you can catch my other channel, which I make content for all the time as well. And you can find so many other things like links and where to find me, okay? Basically, again, here are all the links to everywhere, whether it's my BitChute channel, my library channel, the Discord chat group, where we all chat up and hang out. And everything in between, okay? So please, check it out. Also, there's an email. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm very active on those as well. If you provide your email, again, I don't spam you. I don't really do anything. The only thing I really do with the email is just have them collected so that in case something ever were to happen, I can send a mass email to tell everybody, hey, I'm on this platform now. Speaking of which, Joe Rogan just left YouTube and went exclusively to Spotify. And I myself also have a podcast. So, what you're listening to right now, you might be listening to it on the podcast a few hours after it aired or the next day. And pretty much every single long form video, anything that goes around half an hour or more, I tend to put on my podcast. And then I also have, podcast only content in which I put up there, when I do stuff with the Boomer and the Zoomer. I'm the Boomer, and we just and that's like comedy content, talking about the stuff that I talk about on this channel as well, and everything in between. So please, just check out my website so you can get linked to everywhere. And there's so many ways in which you can support the show as well. You can check it out there. Basically, right now, almost everyone is at home in quarantine. So what you can do is, if you're one of the people out there that's constantly purchasing on Amazon and you want to help out the show, then freaking alarm. Anyways, if you want to help out the show, the best way that you can help out the show is just click on the Amazon link here and basically anything that you purchase, anything that you're already going to purchase, I get a kickback from it. It's not going to cost you anything extra, and that's a free way in which you can help me and Lambo out and Christian and the whole package out here. But again, it's just a free way. Or if you want to, buy yourself a t-shirt or a mask, and during these hard times, you already know what's up. So you guys can get yourself a COVID-1984 mask, or even better, depending on what you're into, you can get yourself a COVID-1984 t-shirt, okay? So please, check out all the links below, all right? Or all the links on the website, or just, check it out, man, okay? So, all right, I think we got 26 seconds left. All right, we did pretty good, not bad for a little commercial. All right, guys, so basically, what are we going to be talking about today? Look, man, last night I was just trying to figure out what kind of content I'm going to, create for today. What are we going to talk about today? But it's a lot of the same old, You know what I mean? I hate repeating myself. I have already made many videos talking about a lot of the same old things that keep happening over and over again. And we're just seeing the same thing happen over again. Basically, I think why... I've kind of like fallen back a little bit, during this whole quarantine shit is because, basically a lot of the shit that I've been saying on my channel for years, for a long time, it's all happening. It's all happening right now live, Live, on location, on Earth. We're going through the apocalypse. Join us now. Don't be late. So, basically that's kind of like what's going on there in that sense. So, it's a little weird because it's like I'm not the kind of guy that's always going to be here like, oh, I told you so, you should have listened, blah blah blah. I'm not that kind of guy, I'm more the kind of guy that like I like to help people and help people in the sense of like how to help themselves, so that they can have solutions to a lot of these problems that we're having right now, which again, it seems like every day it's harder and harder if you're not looking in the right direction. Right now, you're either in one of two camps. You're in camp A, meaning you're a free thinker, like me, like Lambo, meaning that I'm not going to put on the fucking mask. I'm not going to fucking do what you fucking tell me. Who the hell do you think you are? All of a sudden now you're telling me that, that exercise and taking vitamins and drinking chicken soup is going to actually make me sicker. And you're telling me that, I got to wear a mask. I got to stay indoors. I got to fucking, act like a sloth and literally destroy my immune system. And that's going to make me healthier. And again, we're living in this world right now where it's like, someone like me, again, I hear a lot of the things that are going on, and I'm like, bro, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Are you fucking kidding me? But there's a lot of people out there that can't not think for themselves, and they listen to Big Daddy government, Big Daddy science, church, what have you, and what do they tell them? It's like, oh, hey, you got to put on that mask, and what do? They put on the mask, even though they know that that's gonna make them sicker. You know what I mean? They're telling you, oh, you got to fucking use sanitizer liquid on everything, knowing that that's literally going to kill not just the bad bacteria, but also going to kill the good bacteria, and the fact that you also need the bad bacteria in order to interact with your body and your immune system in order to make your immune system stronger. Again, now all of a sudden people are like, that common knowledge stuff is just lost and gone out the window. And I can go on and on, which I am. That's what we have, we have the show today. But, that's kind of like what's going on. It's basically what team are you on here? And it sucks because I'm not that guy, I mean? I don't want to be picking teams. I don't want to be in any of that, I don't want to be playing that game. But the thing is that the people, whatever's in power, whatever's going on right now, has literally forced us into two teams right now. Again, because I don't know what else to call us. The free thinkers, the freedom and liberty folk like you and me, the common sense folk like you and me, or, the NPCs, the non-player characters. And you know what? Look, I was going to save this for, I was actually going to save this because this is Friday's episode, guys, okay? But just so you guys can see, my situation out here, I got attacked by a male Karen the other day, actually yesterday. This is Friday's episode, okay? And I got 2 episodes on Friday, both one on each channel, okay? But look, just check this out so you guys can see. It's only like 20 seconds, but check this out, man. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Yeah, they don't know. Oh, hold on. Man, I'm sorry, I suck. So right off the bat, he's like, that guy is like, hey, it's 45,000 pesos, which is like around $200, 4,500 peso fine for not wearing your fucking face mask. There's a male Karen.
45,000 peso fine for not having a face mask.
Yeah, they don't know who I am.
Thanks. They'll still arrest you.
No, why would they? You know what I mean? It's voluntary.
Because you don't have a face mask.
Look, I'm sure they. Look, I understand. Sir. Look at this. He's just telling me I'm gonna get arrested by the cops for not wearing my face mask, and who's passing right next to me. So and again, see, look, where's the fine? So, I mean, again, you know what I mean? Like it's not about the authorities anymore, per se. It's about the male Karens. It's about the NPCs hanging out there. You know what I mean? Fucking trying to virtue signal and trying to fucking be judge, jury, and executioner and shit. It was like, bro, get the fuck out of here with this, bro. You know what I mean? He's fucking telling me, like, oh, they're gonna find you, oh, they're gonna arrest you, and I'm like, really, bro, really? You know what I mean? And he's just like, he didn't even want to have a conversation. He just wanted to tell me to put on my mask and to walk, and we wanted to walk away. I'm like, bro, go fuck, man, suck my fucking fat fucking chocha, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm trying to, keep it a little family friendly here a little bit, as much as I can. You know what I need to do right now? I'm actually gonna read the fucking comments for one quick second, okay? Because I see there's a bunch of you guys in there. Welcome everybody, all 15 of you so far. Hell yeah. I'm on time today. You see how I had to fucking... Anyways, alright. Shout out to Miss Mora. Shout out to Luke. Shout out to Pearl. Shout out to Exotica. Oh, thank you so much. Man, I'm really happy you guys enjoyed the George Carlin video, man. I really made that out of, straight up, out of my heart, man. You know what I mean? This guy, he meant a lot to me, and a lot of history there. I've been listening. I was listening to that guy since I was like 16 years old, man. Me and my friend Omar. I mean, fuck, dude. We were definitely fuck the system back then, So, no surprise that I'm fuck the system right now, huh? The more things change, the more they stay the same, right? But thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we got the pool party coming up. A pool party is coming up next week. I already got the thumbnail. I'm editing the video. But look, we got the pool party coming up next week, guys, okay? So stay tuned for the pool party on the other channel as well. All right? Look at that. I already got the thumb. Get ready for the pool party. Checking out the prices of the coins. The coins, the intelligible. All right. Pedro, what's up, Pedro? What's up, Luke? What's up, Miss Mora? What's up, Luke? What's up, Pedro? What's up, Exotica? What's up, Pearl? What's up? And everybody else is watching. There's a bunch of you guys that are just lurking out there. There's lurking. And no, by the way, so the question, who asked me that again? Who was it? Oh, yeah, Luke. Luke is asking me, was he even Mexican? No, he wasn't Mexican. He was just some gringo, some white guy. And that's the thing, too. You know what I mean? Like, look, you know what I mean? If that wasn't like an actual Mexican... Like, I sort of got, if that was a local, if that was a Mexican telling me, that, I would have taken it way different. If that would have been grandma telling me, I would have taken it way different. You know what I mean? I would have been, a lot more, oh man, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out here. Sorry. No, thank you, Miss Moore. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the love, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, basically... basically, if it would have been like a local or somebody like that, you know what I mean, like an actual Mexican, I would have been a little bit more receptive, you know what I mean? I would have been like, yeah, no, you're right, I agree. Probably not. I probably would have been, I would have been a little less aggressive, you know what I mean? But I still would have, you know what I mean? The thing is that no Mexican has ever said a fucking thing to me out here. In fact, I'm going to tell you, you know what? I'm going to show you what they do out here. Here, let me see. I got a picture of it. I know, where is it? Hold on. I gotta find it. It's here, so I think it's here. Here, this is what happens. I got a couple pictures like this. But as you guys can, maybe you guys can see it on screen, but you guys can see right there, me, my fat face, and then on the bottom left corner, you see a guy with the mask in his car looking at me in disdain. He's really not happy. And then look at this other guy. And again, it's all on the video. When you guys see the video on Friday, you guys will see it. Look at this guy. As he was driving by, he was telling me, he was saying, pointing at his mask, like, put on your mask, bro. Put on your fucking MPC mask. And again, look at these individuals with their mask on in their car, They're already in a bubble, but they need to fucking, like put themselves in an even bigger bubble. And it's like, no, man, I'm not gonna be a fucking NPC, man. I'm not gonna be, just blindly, following orders and just doing, the most absurd thing. Like putting on a face mask and breathing in carbon dioxide and poisoning my lungs and poisoning my body unnecessarily. No, thank you. No, thank you. You guys can fucking NPC it all you want out there, but I'm not falling for that. So, yeah. So, one thing that I want to talk about, because real quick, just the fact that a lot of people are always asking me this out here and about Mexico, and people are always like, hey, is Mexico dangerous and this and that? And I'm always with the same old. No, it's not that dangerous. It's pretty safe. It's actually, it's a little, fucking flies are all over the place. Sorry. Anyways, it's not as dangerous as, the propaganda says. In fact, a lot of the violence, a lot of the, I don't know, problems that you as an expat, that you as an American are going to encounter in Mexico is basically with another expat. It's basically expat on expat crime, American on American crime. That's basically it. And as you saw there, and you're going to see in the video, I'm going to wait, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let you guys watch on Friday. But again, like you can see, no one's going to confront me except another American trying to be a fucking Karen, like if they're in the U.S. And I'm like, bro, you want to start something right now? And again, it's a good thing he walked away, because you saw I was already starting, I was already, I already had my fucking motor going, you know what I mean? And, yeah, as a matter of fact, basically as I was filming my video, he stalked me, he saw me, and he followed me, and he was listening to what I was saying. So by the time he blew up on me, he was already triggered. All right, because he didn't like what the fuck I was saying in my video. But yeah, again, you know what I mean? Like that's to show you, you know what I mean? Like he can't even sit there and have a conversation. He just wants to, like a lot of people out there, that you see that happens all the time. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can find. Damn it, what the hell is this guy's name? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Check this out, because look, I mean, again, I saw this and I was just laughing my ass off. I don't care. I don't care if I get demonetized or not. At this point, all my shit's pretty much demonetized, and I don't even.
The age of social distancing, the Karen meme is enjoying it.
But see, Oh yeah. Check this out. I mean, this is the equivalent of this, man. It's like the equivalent of this. Look at this.
Not social distancing.
Okay, Karen.
Not social distancing.
I want to punch the screen.
With who?
Look at that. It's like it even leaves the guy on the bike like flabbergasted, like, huh? Are you talking to me? It's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with people, man? Holy shit, man. I mean,
Who is it?
this is what we're gonna talk about today, okay? We're just gonna be fucking talking about this.
Stupid bitch, shut up.
You look at this. How this guy's going like what, 20 miles per hour? You know what I mean? If she's so concerned about that, she couldn't move over in the middle of an open field. That guy's on a bike. If he goes on the grass, he's gonna fucking fall. And she's screaming at him, that's not social distancing. It's like, you gotta laugh, bro. You gotta fucking laugh at this shit.
Bruh.
Hold on.
Not social distancing.
Okay, Karen.
Not social distancing.
Who is it? With who? Stupid bitch. Shut up.
That was me. I swear to God, bro. I mean, the reason he didn't catch me in full American mode is because I'm already out here in Mexico. But if that was in the U.S., I would have just straight up been, why don't you fucking mind your own motherfucking business, bro? You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me right now? Are you coming up to me and fucking telling me how to live my life? And you're not even from this country. You're God. It's like fucking. It's like this is too funny, bro. I mean, I don't know what else to.
Bitch, shut up.
Not social distancing.
That's not social distancing. She's literally sticking her arm out, putting herself closer to him. It's not social distancing. And yeah, I get the sanity of not congregating in huge groups of people, but this is two people in a field in the middle of nowhere. The dude on the bike is sticking to the path. He's the one trying.
All right, hold on. Let me find another one of these, because there's just too many. I mean, there's just too many of these, man. And so yeah, and look, basically, a lot of the situations that are happening out here are because of
Personal behavior on other people.
again, even here in Mexico, you get what I'm saying? A lot of the things that are happening out here in Mexico, like in this area particularly, but just about any. Again, it's not like I'm not getting. The only people that are virtue signaling or acting like Karens are again, upper middle class or upper class rich Mexicans, which again, they're still not going to confront me, or again, the upper middle class rich American, which again, they're only upper middle class rich Americans here in Mexico. In the US, they're fucking poor, living off a government check. And yet out here, they think that they're, fucking wealthy, and they're fucking, they run the town. And again, they see me, you know what I mean? Again, because you guys know what I do. I'm a free thinker. I fucking do what I want. I'm living in a place that, again, supports freedom and liberty. And I express that all the time. That's why I talk about it on my YouTube channels and so on and so forth. So again, I would not be surprised if he already knows exactly who I am, and he saw me walking down the street, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a hero. I'm gonna confront this guy." I'm like, "Really, bro? Really? You want?" It's like, "Bro, I'm putting him on blast. Again, you're gonna see on Friday. I'm gonna make that motherfucker famous. Are you kidding me? All he did was provide content for me. You know what I mean? And all of us." So, but that's the danger. It's not just the danger here in Mexico. It's the danger all over the world. It's again having this, like tattletale mentality. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell the authorities on you. You better behave. You better do this. You better do that. And again, when you ask them, it's like, well, why do I gotta do this? They're like, no. Talk to the hand. No. I don't gotta explain myself. If you can't listen to the government, you deserve what you get. I'm like, what the fuck are you, bro? You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck, again, like someone was saying in the chat, too much soy to the brain, man. Fucking too much soy. Look at this. Look at this. Like fucking hitting people with the fucking pole. Hitting people with a pole.
Somebody wants the corona.
Okay, Karen. Also, imagine how cooked her boyfriend has to be to encourage this.
Oh. Somebody wants the corona.
Oh, somebody wants the corona. Yeah, no doubt when you're getting pegged by your girlfriend, your face looks like this. Oh, somebody wants the strap on. It's not 6 foot when convenient. It's 6 foot at all times. Okay, Karen. Yesterday in the park, I saw a kid with a stick doing exactly the same thing with the approval of his mother, Karen.
Oh, hey, Dad.
Oh, this is awesome.
Marcus, how are you?
Have you seen this?
Yeah, just did 7. Might do another 7, Wow. Yeah. I don't want to hold you up. Hey, let's grab dinner sometime. I would love that. All right. Good to see you. Absolutely.
What's your emergency?
Hi, yeah. I got a couple handshakers right in front of me.
Okay, sir, are they?
Yeah, I'm staring at them right now.
I asked her to wear a fucking mask. Like, seriously, woman who won't wear your mask, who don't wear your gloves, who don't practice social distancing. Wear your fucking mask, wear your gloves.
Yeah, okay, Karen.
I would like to speak to the manager of the coronavirus.
You gotta love these mask freaks. Every day I'm out in the park, I haven't seen one elderly person wearing a face mask.
That's right. But that's another thing too. Again, I see tons of fucking elderly people, especially elderly Americans out here, and they're in Walmart, they're fucking everywhere. They're not wearing no mask, they're not giving a fuck about this. You know how many clients I have in their 70s and 80s, and they're walking around without a mask, not giving a fuck? You know what I mean? Just like George Carlin. And that's the only group, right? And I have another, look, I don't want to get too detailed with my clients, but I have another client that has literally an autoimmune system deficiency problem situation. And she hates the mask even more than I do, if you can even believe that. So, and again, it's like, this is all just like virtue signaling, Karen. I mean, I think, you know what I think we're going through right now? This is the Karen-opocalypse. The Karen apocalypse. The Karen apocalypse? I don't know. Someone help me out with the fucking wording. My English not so good sometimes.
Dip would be totally understandable, but the main demographic of mask wearers appears to be women aged 40 to 50. And there's a name for them.
Oh, by the way, Alemão. Oh, I know that, bro. Trust me. I am one, because Alemão saying, like, oh, the neighborhood I live in is full of Karens. I'm like, no, I know that I'm in a Karen neighborhood. Trust me, because I go to other parts of the city. It's not that problem at all. I really, look, I'm not gonna lie, I have not been to the north during the whole quarantine at all. I stick to, my area, a little bit more north, you know what I mean, but totally south. And yeah, man, when you go into like the Mexican neighborhoods, and you guys have seen it in some of my videos, in the last like several weeks, months, when I go to regular Mexican, neighborhoods, I don't got no problem. I ain't got no nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you see the neighborhoods, and you're gonna see in the video as well. You're gonna see typical Mexicans working, doing their life, you know, working their, you know, just doing their shit, and no one's wearing a mask. No one's fucking doing any of this shit. Again, it's only the people that I said, you know, earlier. That again, it's happening all over the world. It's only upper middle class, anyone. It doesn't matter what country you're from. It's just a certain type of individual. You get what I'm saying? And we know who exactly that is. We call them Karens.
For that demographic, Karen. And if you're so paranoid about COVID, why are you throwing away the masks on the ground like trash, which then litter the fields and paths, potentially exposing other people to COVID? Almost like you don't really care about COVID, and you're just wearing the mask as a status symbol of obedience, which you can then use to lecture everybody else.
Wear your fucking mask, you impotent piece of shit! I hope your kids get cancer!
Okay, Karen.
No, but exactly. I mean, that's all the mask is. The mask says it's like, follow my orders or else. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, get the fuck out of here with this shit. You know what I mean? And about the thumbs down troll. Listen, I know that I have a thumbs down troll. I have several of them out there, and I know for a fact that, you know, they have to. I mean, I don't know who it is actually, but I'm pretty sure that it has to be one of these Karens that lives out here in Merida, because again, there's two groups of people that live out here in Merida now. You know what I mean? Of two groups of expats. You know, first of all, there's always been two groups of expats that live out here, you know, expats like me and expats that are Karens. But the thing is that ever since I've been out here and I've been making my videos and I've been, you know, again, you know, in a sense, advertising Merida to other Americans that think like me, well, guess what? You know, now all of a sudden there's a huge influx of individuals like me. And guess what now? You know, there might be more of us than there are Karens, or we're getting close to that. And the Karens don't like that because, again, you know, what am I telling? I'm just telling Americans that want freedom and liberty to come out here. That's basically it. I'm not really, and that's the thing. Karens don't want freedom and liberty. You know what I mean? And so, you know, they just want to. You already know what's up. So, you know, now all of a sudden, you know, there was a bunch of people out there that thought that, you know, have already the same thinking as me and you guys out there, and now a lot of these individuals are coming out of the woodwork, because not only am I getting lots of emails and messages from all kinds of people from all over the world, but there's a lot of people that live here locally that all of a sudden are messaging me, neighbors of mine that I didn't even know I had. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, oh, I watch your content, oh, I love you, all this or that. And by the way, shout out to everyone out there. I fucking love all of you guys. I love all the Karens as well too, man. I don't give a fuck. I love everybody. I don't got no hate. You know what I mean? Again, all that guy did was provide fucking, you know, comedy gold content. You know, just comedy for the channel. That's all he's doing. You know, he's providing content for today's fucking show. But at the end of the day, I love everybody, but as I continue making content and videos and all this, I'm realizing, I'm starting to see that, you know, there's a lot more individuals out there like me, and the Karens out here, you know, the upper middle class, you know, the ones that are, there's tons of people out there. I'm not going to be naming any names, but if you guys are watching me, giving me a thumbs down right now, you know exactly who the fuck you are, and that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy, all right, Alice Cooper. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That's it, man, because you know, I really do feel that I represent more of the opinion of other people out there, and everyone else is a fucking NPC, and everyone else is just following the NPC orders. Look, man, the same thing that's happening in the U.S. and other places. And basically how things run out here in Merida, or in Mexico anyway, you know how, who was saying it in there? Oh yeah, Luke was saying how they do it in India, you know, where in India, you know, basically they're just chasing you down with a stick and saying, go home, you know, or in fact, in some other parts of India, they're making you like, if they catch you out of quarantine or they, you know, something bad, what they do is they actually make you, you know, like when you were in school and you had to write, I will not, you know, miss my homework again. You know, you got to write that 1,000 times on the board or on a piece of paper. You know, it's like, I will not misbehave in class. I will not misbehave in class again. I will not misbehave in class again. Okay, so in India, not only are they getting hit with sticks, and again, they're not really getting hit hard. They're just getting like a little tap. Hey, go home, you know what I mean? Or they're getting captured with these machines, bro. I'm telling you, the whole thing is hilarious. Or and in some other cases, you know, they're telling, you know, they're in the prison, or the fine is that you got to write, I will not leave my house during quarantine ever again, or whatever the fuck, you know. And the same thing is kind of happening out here in a sense. You know, they can't, you know, they don't do that, you know what I mean, in Mexico. But again, when they say they're going to fine you, they're going to arrest you, they're just saying that. They're not really going to be fining you or arresting you, because if they do that, then all hell's going to really break loose. But the threat And again, to an American or to a certain type of expat, that threat of a police officer, going to find you and arrest you, that's a big threat. But again, you know where I come from. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm not necessarily. Look, I'm not a big fan of the cops or authority, but I gotta give them their space and I give them their respect. But if I get challenged by one, I mean, I can't help myself. You guys have already seen it not only on video, but if you guys know my full story, again, I've literally been arrested for resisting arrest. All right, so okay, I've had my fair share of rumbles. What is it? Rumbles in the dirt with these motherfuckers. Okay, and I'm not. And again, I know what could happen, when I interact with them. That's why I don't interact with them, okay? But the point I'm making is that it's not going to be any different out here, man. Are you fucking kidding me? And especially knowing that they're non-violent out here, that they're more peace-loving and all that shit. It's like, I mean, why would I? I mean, the same thing as India, In India, knowing that they're just going to hit me with the stick and tell me to write, my 10 commandments or whatever. It's like, all right, whatever, bro. Okay, fine. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do that. You know what I mean? That's not what, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so different, man. It is just so different as opposed to, having a Karen, having a fucking, a police officer, do what they're doing in Canada or in the U.S., where they're kidnapping individuals from their homes already in Canada, where they're arresting individuals in the U.S. Again, how many videos have we already seen of people getting arrested for not wearing their face mask by cops not wearing their face mask? Again, at least that's not happening out here. You know what I mean? So it's just so many other there's just so many things to add. But, again, like to me, when that fucking guy said something to me, oh my God, that shit made my day. That shit was, I mean, again, you got to see the whole video, man, because I bump into him again, all right? So you just watch the video on Friday.
The dude's neighbor.
You understand? And if you... So...
Attack of the Karens.
All right,
I'll be looking at this. Sheltered in place. Go ahead, put me on social media. You're a good cop. Seriously? Seriously, I call the cops.
Okay, Karen.
What happens when they, your neighbors, start breaking lockdown rules with the police receiving 200,000 tip-offs?
And I get it. You don't have to be a Karen to recognise that hordes of drunk, idiotic teenagers having mass parties during the height of a global pandemic is pretty stupid. But Karen isn't too concerned with that. Karen's main concern is controlling your individual behaviour, because it allows her to exercise petty authority and gives her otherwise meaningless existence a sliver of self-importance.
That's right.
Get off this beach, it's unsafe. You see that Walmart over there. Go there.
You
That's
know
right.
the type. Karen.
That's right. You can't be in an open space where no microbes can live. No, you got to be in an enclosed space where there's tons of fucking microbes. That's, again, again, everything is counterintuitive in the fact that nobody realizes this. Again, I know you guys realize it. That's why you guys are here and we're having fun and enjoying the show. But how many people don't realize this? It's like, again, you can't be on the beach or you can't be in the water, you can't be in a park, but you can definitely be in an enclosed area with a bunch of other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, with tons of disease and fucking microbes and everything. You know what I mean? It's like, hold on.
Bruh.
Is just an adult hall monitor. Her anxiety-ridden red puffy face looks like it's about to explode as she becomes righteously indignant while explaining the rules to you in an imperious condescension.
What's up, Callie?
Don't you dare call her Karen. The Karen meme is everywhere, and it has become mired in sexism. Okay, Karen.
This was the moment things climaxed Friday at the Norton Commons Amphitheater. WLKY News confirmed that the man in the video is a local physician. Witnesses say he and the woman he was with,
Karen,
started cursing at them for improperly social distancing. It's being investigated as a first-degree strangulation case.
Yeah.
What? And again, just like you were saying, and like Luke is saying, again, 4,575 people already ticketed. Where? In Toronto. Again, and look, you're Canadian. You already know about those people that were having that hunger strike or whatever in their home, and the police came to visit their home and take them away to a psychiatric ward. Because how dare they question government authority? How dare they question government narratives and government protocol? They had to have the police come into their home and arrest them and put them in a psychiatric ward because, again, the only thing that caused that was that they questioned government. how? I mean, we're gonna. You know what? I think I'm gonna play that
A
one.
great way of educating teenage girls about social distancing is to strangle them. Okay, Karen, 2 of my immediate neighbours had visitors this weekend. What a party! Okay, Karen, the name of the principal running this.
Look at this, man. And by the way, how crazy for anyone out there that has little kids or knows somebody with little kids. I mean, to me, I have, you know, my sister has little kids. You know what I mean? Like I have, you know, I got tons of cousins with little kids, and to me, it's like I think about them having to go back to school to now a school that is not going to have recess. Is not only is it not going to have a recess, but they're not going to have like lunch rooms anymore. No more lunch. You know, now even if they do go outside, look at what they're being, you know, put into like boxes, and like the whole thing is just sick, man. And people are just allowing this to happen. And then all of a sudden now, if you are one of the individuals that says, I'm not going to allow my kid to be subjected to this, and I'm going to homeschool my kid, oh, get ready for that avalanche. Get ready for that one, motherfuckers. Like that, like, you know, they're going to start allowing people to start homeschooling all of a sudden. Okay.
Karen?
One boater passing by this weekend, though, said she was appalled at what she saw there. Hannah Loree took these pictures while on a boat ride with her brother this weekend. What she saw was a disregard for social distancing.
Bro.
I don't like being the bad guy, but I felt that somebody had to step up.
Okay, Karen.
Joe, this guy in Michigan, came up with this idea. Check it out. His wife,
I'm trying to kill flies right now.
You know, it gets the point across.
I'm Dr. Karen, practice social distancing.
Dr. Karen.
One of the side effects of lockdown is that many women are upset about not getting attention for 5 whole minutes, which is why some of them have tried to get on the news by wearing stupid, cumbersome...
And by the way, you know what I mean, right there where he says like, oh, women, look, by the way, you know, it's not just women. As we saw from my video, men also do this, okay? It's a male Karens and female Karens, you know, whatever. You know, to me, it's like if you're a male, a man that is doing this, there's not going to be a male name for you. You're just going to be a male Karen. That's it. You deserve to be called Karen because you're acting like a fucking woman, like a bitch. I'm sorry. I don't even want to use that word because, you know what? That word just means a female dog, okay? Whatever, okay? So they're acting like a woman, okay? So by them acting like a woman, then they get to be called a woman, all right? That's it, you know what I mean? That's all it is, you know? So if you're a male and you act like a woman, you get to be called a woman. I mean, look, that's just me going through LGBT stuff too, you know what I mean? Again, you know, if you're a trans person and you're a male and you're transitioning to female, you want to be called female. So it's the same thing. When I saw a male Karen, I'm just seeing someone that's trying to transition to female. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just a dumb motherfucker talking to a fake horse here. Don't listen to me out there, all right? You guys figure it out yourself. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Look at this one. Look at this one. Check this one out.
Extreme measures of self-isolation. No, it's alright. No, it's alright. You're coming towards me. No, it's alright. You don't worry. I can't. If I had it, you can't get it. You're pretty safe in there.
She's really germophobic.
Karen in a shark outfit.
Hell yeah, Lucy. By the way, Lucy is one of the people out here that lives out here that also, you know what I mean, follows my... Oh, what did you miss, Lucy? Here, I gotta play this for Lucy because Lucy might even know this fucking guy, all right? Hold on, Lucy. This is what we're just talking about this, okay? We're talking about NPCs today and all this stuff, but we're talking about, here, this that happened to me yesterday. This is all coming. This is all going to be on Friday's episode, okay? So on Friday, I'm going to have 2 videos, okay? On one on each channel. Okay, so please, you know, stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm gonna have 1 video on each channel. All right, so you got double trouble on fucking on Friday. All right, but anyways, check this out. Okay, this is what happened to me on Friday. I'm putting these little clips at the beginning, you know, to little clickbaity stuff. Yeah, they don't know who I am.
They'll still arrest you.
No, why would they? You know, it's voluntary.
Because you don't have the face mask.
Look, I'm sure they. Look, I understand. Sir.
So
And again, you know, he's telling me that they're going to arrest me and fine me. And not only was there a cop there, but if you look at the video, there's also another cop on the other end. There's basically 2 to 3, 4 cops. 2 to 4 cops looking at the whole thing. And if anything, they just did not want to get involved.
Hey, look, where's the fine?
So again, here, I'll play one more time. That's it.
45,000 peso fine for not having face mask.
Yeah, Yeah, they don't know who I am.
They'll still arrest you.
No, why would they? You know what I mean? It's voluntary.
Because you don't have to face this.
Look, I'm sure that. Look, I understand. Sure. Again, see, look, where's the fine? Hey guys. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, are you like again?
Bruh.
Freaking people, man. People are just hilarious. Hilarious. All right, so let's get back to. We're just gonna be talking about NPCs. Are you a free thinker or are you an NPC? You know what? Let's let me see. I'm looking for. Because I'm looking for the video of the people that got the people that in Toronto. In case no one's seen the video, the people in Toronto getting arrested. You know what I mean? Getting arrested for just not agreeing. You know what? Forget it. We're going to watch this one. I think this one's even more...
You have no following accusation.
Yeah.
It can force you to do things against your will without your...
Hold on. Let me see. What's that guy's name again? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to play the video because I would rather do that. Dershowitz. Okay. Sorry guys. Sorry. I know I'm Sim told me. I'm trying to find that video of him talking. Hold on guys. Sorry about this. I apologize. Hold on.
It's completely beyond the bounds of the
Let me see.
Constitution, specifically the first 10 amendments to be right.
Let me see. Jason Goodman. Why is it so slow today? Sorry, guys. Sorry, my computer's like really slow. And my tablet broke the other day. Sorry, guys. I apologize in advance. Then did they take down that video? No, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Is this it?
By dismissing the prosecution, but even if you did the wrong thing, it would not be the...
Yeah, okay, forget it. You know what? This other guy, yeah. Because anyways, look, so this guy, Alan Dershowitz is the guy that, is the lawyer for Jeffrey Epstein and the lawyer for a lot of pedophiles out there. You know what I mean? A lot of famous pedophiles. So let's just see what he has to say about the vaccine and all this shit.
Papers and effects. And this guy goes outside the bounds of the Constitution continually as he says...
Let me know if you guys can hear it, okay? If you need me to put up the volume or anything like that.
Of the Constitution. So what he just said is utter BS. No man has the right to close a section of land. That's BS. It's against your...
Is Governor Andrew Cuomo allowed to shut down the Constitution because of allegations of a virus that certain medical professionals argue against?
Let's be very clear how we break down this issue. The city of New York, the state of New York has the power to close a park based on their view that it would be helpful in defeating the pandemic.
See, that's BS because the state of New York or the government of New York is
all right, hold
just
up.
people. The idea of government is that somebody has a higher claim over
I'm going to make it louder. 1 second.
to the point where they can force you to do things against your will without your consent. And that is completely beyond the bounds of the Constitution, specifically the first 10 amendments to be right, secure in your person's house and effects. And this guy goes outside the bounds of the Constitution continually advises this case of land because they think a pandemic is threatening public health.
Absolutely no question about that. The Supreme Court has case after case after case saying that public health justifies closing down parks.
I don't care how many cases there are. It doesn't matter. No man can legitimately, justly shut down another man and keep him from going into a certain area. even if the justification is.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to burst your bubble, guy. All right, but the thing is that yeah, they can do that in the U.S. because nobody has a right anymore. Nobody has a. The Constitution doesn't really exist anymore. None of that shit. I know there's a lot of patriots out there, a lot of Americans out there that still believe that you guys have rights and all this shit. But again, just from the George Carlin video, you guys already know. You guys already know that even before 9/11, you guys already had no rights and things were already, very rocky. And now in 2020, are you kidding me? As you're sitting in your home, that you can't even come out of your house without a fucking face mask or some sort of, show me your papers type of situation, and you're telling me that you're free and you're gonna end it? No.
For the one
down public areas. The next question is, does the governor have the right to do that? Governors generally are not authorized to make the law. They're authorized to enforce the law. So you'd have to look to see if there were legislative authority.
No man can make a law. If you boil it all down, all a law, a man-made law is the opinions of politicians backed by the threat of force. If you disobey the politicians, you shall be punished, because they reserve for themselves the moral right to rule you and think that you...
Oh, and by the way, so that's why this guy is the one that represents Epstein and shit like that, because he knows exactly what the laws are, meaning that he knows that the people, Americans, do not have any constitutional rights to fucking anything. That you guys are basically fucking slaves, and that this is the law, and that yes, they have the fucking right. Everything that he is saying, Dershowitz, is 100% true. Okay? You guys are already living in a fucking dystopia. That's why I left, and I wanted to leave long before, any of this shit happened, because I knew that one day it was going to get to this point. And now, again, people called me crazy for the longest fucking time until, well, now that things are happening, I'm getting all kinds of fucking people coming out of the woodwork telling me otherwise, you know what I mean? But
have the moral...
I'm trying to
put it very clearly. You have no constitutional right.
There you go.
To endanger the public and spread...
Look, and again, you have no constitutional right. That's it. Okay? Now, when he's saying to endanger the public and all that other stuff, again, because it's all legalese at this point now, and it's all what they determine, whether it's you're hurting the public or not. And again, since all the courts are bought and paid for, everything is crazy corrupt, where they can arrest you without any cause, they can put you in jail. Again, ask Obama, all right? They can put you in fucking jail, without any reason, all right? Except only for the safety of others, you know what I mean? Because we deem you, a safety threat. We deem you as a fucking threat to your community. So that's it. That's the only reason we need to arrest you and put you in jail and lock you away and throw away the key. So again, you know what I mean? That's why this guy's the one that, is the lawyer for pedophiles and all these other high, ranking individuals. You know what I mean? He knows what's up. He knows how this works, and he knows. And again, that's why I'm always, trying to show you these things so that you guys, can also, not just take my word for it, see it for yourself. And again, look, I love this guy on this channel, High Impact Vlogs. I love that guy. He's cool. I just found him a couple months ago. Great, but again, right here, he is, unfortunately, he is mistaken. He, like a lot of Americans, think that you guys still have rights, that you guys still, everything is by the Constitution, that you guys can challenge things in court, that, even if they arrest you, you can, again, you have your day in court, and you're going to, and again, like all of the things that are constantly happening and have been happening all in the last several months, literally proving that you don't have any rights, that you don't have any leg to stand on, that you have absolutely zero, nothing, a nothing burger, when it comes to all this shit. And it's like, and then, people are still here naive and thinking that, everything's going to be okay. We're just going to stand up and fight. And again, the minute that you stand up and fight, you're going to find out real quickly, how the laws work, who's in charge, and what's really going on. And again, right here, as he's saying what he's saying, and this guy, he is commenting on what Dershowitz is saying, and he is saying, oh, you don't have a right, oh, you don't have the law, oh, again, bro, read the fucking, do some reading and do some more research. You're really good at researching and you're good at all that shit, so really look into that. The thing is that, just like everything else, again, the truth will release you, but most people don't want to look at the truth. People don't really want to look at what the fuck is going on because they're scared. They're scared of finding out the real truth and knowing that, again, you know what I mean? Like, if he were to find out the real truth that he has no rights, no constitution, blah, 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 which, again, he should know by now. Again, if he did a George Carlin video the other day, You know, just like me, after me, as a matter of fact. So he probably already watches my content. So with that being said, everyone out there should already know better. That's why when I watched George Carlin and I was doing that video, it just gave me a quick reminder. That's why you see me laughing now a lot more as opposed to a couple weeks ago. Because of that. Because it's like the whole thing is beyond absurd. You got to just laugh. You got to just keep living your life. If it really does get to the point where they're impeding on your liberties and freedom, then get the fuck out and let everybody live in their fucking stupid, crazy bubble and live in fucking Karen land and enjoy the Karen apocalypse. And that's it. You know, there's plenty of other places where Karens are, you know, not allowed. All right, and that's basically it. Okay, and you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, the way the world turns. You know, this has always been happening. There's always been Karens. You know, there's always been, you know, people like this. You know, and again, there's always, you know, there's more than anything else. There's always people that are asleep. You know what I mean? And even though they might think that they're awake, they're still asleep. So please, you know what I mean? I would encourage you guys to think a little deeper than you normally already think. You know, when you're looking at things like this.
Spread the disease, even if you disagree. You have no right not to be vaccinated.
Did you hear that? You have no right not to be vaccinated. And Jason Goodman.
And that's it. You know what I mean? Like now when I hear people like that saying that, you have no right, you know, no right not to be vaccinated. Meaning, well, you're going to see what he's going to say. He's going to say right there. And again, like, you know, this guy is like, oh, how dare he say that? And you know what I say? It's like, again, yeah, how dare he say it? But at the same time, it's like, well, he is right. And people are going to get rudely awakened to the fact that that motherfucker, that piece of shit is right. And you're going to have to eat it. You're going to have to swallow it. You know, but, you know, when you have that fucking needle about to puncture your arm with the fucking, that's way too late to wake up. All right?
Men will take issue with this.
You have no right not to wear a mask. You have no right to open up your business.
Wait, can I stop you?
Yeah.
No right not to be vaccinated, meaning if they decide you have to be vaccinated, we have to be vaccinated?
Absolutely. And if you refuse to be vaccinated, the state has the power to literally take you to a doctor's office and plunge a needle into your arm. If
the state...
And this is true. Again, this guy's going to argue and say, oh, they don't have the right to do... They do. They fucking do. All right? As America has been asleep for over 20, 30 years, they've implemented so many laws and restrictions in which, yes, they do have the right by law to do this. And if you fight it, you are a terrorist. You are public enemy number one. They're really going to fucking not just plunge the fucking vaccine into you, but they're going to be plunging other shit into you so you can calm the fuck down and relax and fucking, and conform. Okay? And that's just the way it is. And a lot of people are going to start getting rudely awakened to the fact when it's way too fucking late. Because people just don't want to realize the reality of it. Again, even Trump, as he's speaking, he's fucking telling everybody, listen, I have the right to fucking do whatever the fuck I want. I'm not going to do it because all the states are behaving and complying. And they're doing, what we want them to. But if all of a sudden we're going to run mandatory vaccines across everyone and Arkansas says no, we're hitting them with the National Guard and we're going to fucking hit them with the fucking vaccine. And that's it. And he's telling you right there. And what are you going to do? You're going to fucking ignore it? Or you're going to battle and say, just like the fucking MPC guy, the Mr. Karen was doing to me? Like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Is that what you're going to do? Like that guy is doing? Like Mr. High Impact Vlogs right there next to me? Are you going to just be that? No. I highly suggest you listen to this and you fucking take it in. And if you're still in the U.S., take it as a warning. Because it's coming.
It has a right to take you to a doctor's office and have them plunge a needle into your arm, into your body, against your will, without your consent. Let's listen to that again.
The public and spread the disease, even if you disagree. You have no right not to be vaccinated. You have no right not to wear a mask. You have no right to open up your business.
Wait, can I stop you? No right not to be vaccinated, meaning...
Did you hear that? You have no right not to be vaccinated. You have no right not to wear a mask. You have no right to open your business. Basically, you don't have a right. You don't have any rights. And if somebody says that you...
Correct. I mean, did you forget Mr. fucking George Carlin video? Huh? Did you forget, exactly how shit works? Why all of a sudden are we so surprised? Why are you so fucking surprised, bro? Ask any black person in the U.S. about rights.
you should be injected, or you should wear a mask, or you should not open your business. You just need to shut up and comply, boy. That's what Alan pedophile defender Dershowitz is saying. If they decide you have to be vaccinated, we have to be vaccinated?
Absolutely, and if you refuse to be vaccinated, the state has the power to literally take you to a doctor's office and plunge a needle into your arm.
Guys, I know it's unbelievable, but it actually gets worse from here. Check this out.
Where is that in the Constitution?
If the vaccination is designed to prevent
Again,
this disease. The vaccination.
You saw how the guy that interviewed him said, hey, but where is that in the Constitution? Well, the thing is that he's right. It's not in the Constitution. But what has happened since then, you know what I mean, is the fact that they've instilled so many laws and regulations and laws and regulations and laws and regulations that literally, again, subsede, literally go over the Constitution and make the Constitution null and void. All right, that's it. It's just like anything else. It's like, when you're doing math, how did you get to zero? Well, again, if you do enough math and enough math and enough math and enough math, not only can you get to zero, you can get to negative, you can get to any fucking number. So it's the same thing with law. It's all the same fucking thing, man. It really is. And especially with legalese and the way things work nowadays, all right? And have been working for fucking, hundreds of years, okay? But how it really works, okay? And the fact that, they are able to, again, here's the Constitution, and then they pass so many laws and regulations that, again, eventually make that Constitution null and void like we have today.
Is only to prevent.
What else would a vaccination?
Because again, like the reason I talk about Mexico so much is the fact that here the Constitution is still active, meaning that I can actually get arrested for a lot of the stupid bullshit that I get arrested for in the U.S. But what happens? The minute that a judge literally says, first of all, the first time I see the judge is going to throw out the case because he's going to follow the Constitution. But in case that the judge is corrupt and actually, hits the gavel and, wrongfully puts me in jail or arrests me or hits me with a fine, all I got to do is appeal it. And as soon as I appeal it, it goes straight to the fucking constitutional court, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's why I can smoke. I can do so many things outside of. The only thing I can't do is I can't kill anybody. I can't be robbing people. There's certain, there's a few laws that we all fucking agree to anyway. But other than that, they can't tell me what to do. Just like I can't tell anyone what to do. Okay? And that's it. That's basically how it works. It's a little deeper than that, but basically that's how it works. So in the sense, like in the U.S., that doesn't exist anymore. That does not exist anymore. So when you are appealing your case, there's no way to appeal it. When you're trying to fight it, there's nothing really to fight. When you're trying to, use the Constitution, you really can't, and so on and so on. But people don't really find this out until you're in the court system, until you're caught up. It's either you or a family member or whatever, and it's the same thing. And it doesn't just have to be because you're accused of a crime. It can literally be that, you have a sick person, a sick family member, you take them to the hospital, they do medical negligence, and before you fucking know it, you're trying to get justice, and before you know it, you're so in debt that the cops are knocking on your door to arrest you. And then that's when you fucking realize, oh, wait a minute, the system is fucked, but it's a little too late for that. And again, I can go on and on and on with all these horror stories that, again, you guys already know because you guys live in the US or Canada or Europe and you guys already hear these horror stories all the time. And now more than ever during these times of quarantine and shit like that, and yet people still sit there like, oh yeah, I got my rights. Oh yeah, I'm going to fight and get my whatever. No, you just don't. You don't have them. The only way that Americans and other individuals out there are going to get their rights back is by taking them back. Rushing the fucking, people in office, rushing the White House, again, don't rush anything, don't do anything. I'm here with the fucking plastic horse. Don't be fucking listening to my dumbass, okay? Because you already know how all this shit works. Big Brother's listening to everything. But that's all it is. It's just a straight up revolution. The revolution will not be televised, all right? People just got to take it back. You want rights? Take them back. Right now, you have no rights. And are people going to get their rights back? They're not. Because people are not going to fight back for these rights, all right? The only danger here is people like me, suggesting, even putting an idea, having a free thought of, hey, you should do this or that. That's the danger, not anything else. Everyone else, everyone's just a fucking NPC, whether you're on Team Trump, on Team Vaccine, on Team Hillary, on Team whatever the fuck. As long as you're on a team, they got you. They fucking got you. That's why I have no team. I'm a free agent. I'm fucking affiliated with absolutely fucking nobody. All right? And that's what everyone else needs to do out there. And don't affiliate yourself with anybody. You're just a free individual. The minute you start, picking a team, you lost. You're done. Game over.
shouldn't be designed to do. It's always under the guise of, oh, this is going to prevent disease. Nobody's going to come to you and say, hey, this vaccine is designed to give your kids autism. Nobody's going to come to you and say, hey, this vaccine is designed to shave 10, 15, 20 years off your life. Of course it's going to come under the guise of, hey, this is for public health. But that doesn't give somebody the right
Yes, it does.
to a doctor's office.
It gives them the right. Okay? It gives them the right. Now, you have no rights. We have no rights. They got the rights. They got the right to do whatever the fuck they want to you. Again, listen to George Carlin.
Plunge a needle into your flesh.
Yeah, get used to it.
Disease that you will get, for example, if there's a disease that will kill you, you have the right to refuse that, but you have no right to refuse to be vaccinated against a contagious disease. Public health, the police power, the Constitution.
Let's modify that.
You heard that? He said it right there, bro. You know, their power subsedes, you know, the fucking the Constitution. Again, you know, I'll fucking repeat that, okay? So you guys can.
Contagious disease. Public health, the police power of the Constitution.
Public health, the police power of the Constitution. Okay, again, you know, they have power over the Constitution.
Let's modify that. So-called contagious. B, legal businesses. Vaccination, big
cases in the United
lie.
Gives the state the power to compel that, and there are cases in the United States Supreme Court.
I don't care. Again, I don't care how many cases there are. There could be.
No, you should care, okay? Because if these cases already that are supposed to protect your constitutional rights have been taken to the Supreme Court and lost, again, what more proof do you need that you have absolutely no constitutional rights? Come on, man. Come on, wake up, bro.
A Mount Everest-sized case law load of cases designed against you, saying, nope, they can microchip anybody.
Get out. You'll opposite
would give a guy like this a second of airtime.
Case that pops into my head, I may have the name wrong, is Jacobson. I think probably I have it right. Check it out. You'll see that there are cases after cases after cases that the public health permits reasonable.
Look at Goodman's face over here. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that says it all right there. Look at this guy's face. The guy interviewing him, like in shock. Like most people that are still fucking trying to figure this thing out are in shock. Hey, I was in shock many years ago. You know what I mean? I'm already out of that shock. I already know what the fuck is going on. I've been knowing what's going on for a long time. But, you know, this is most people's face right here. You know what I mean? Like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's it, bro. You know what I mean? You got no rights, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what?
That's a sane look from a person who's going, wait, what are you saying?
Yeah, like, I mean, you said it, Rated R. You know, by the way, shout out to you, bro. But yeah, like, again, you know what I mean? Yeah, after, you know, September 2001, you know, everybody lost their rights, you know, right in front of their face. You lost everything. And then the same thing is happening now with this pandemic. You know, like overnight, we lost all the. Remember, this pandemic, you know, it seems like we've been living with this shit for a while now, but this thing only started a couple months ago, and now the whole world is completely different. Completely fucking different.
Force me and my family and everybody I love.
Yes.
At the point of a government gun.
Yes.
To shove a needle into my arm.
Yeah.
And inject me with a Gil Bates chemical concoction.
Yeah. Welcome to America, bro. I mean, where you been? Where the fuck have you been?
Chemical cocktail.
Yeah.
Actions to prevent the spread of communicable diseases. Most of them grow in tuberculosis cases in the early 20th century.
Maybe most communicable diseases exist because of government.
But again, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, hold on, let me see if I can find.
And that was a matter of some.
And whisk you guys away so that they can take you to Bill Gates' pharmaceutical manor and just shoot you and your family up.
And some are more recent than that. But there's still an issue of whether the governor has the authority to create laws, and that was a matter of state legislation. Yeah.
How about, let me just go ahead and be clear right now. No man.
No, bro, enough with that shit, bro. That ship has sailed, bro. But anyways, look, I'm not going to be commenting on a comment of a comment, okay? Whatever. You guys get the idea. You guys want to see this later on. You guys can go check it out later on. But yeah, guys, you know what I mean? That's why it's so important right now that we need to, you know, take control. You know what I mean? Meaning in the sense of like, what team are you on? Are you on Team MPC? Or are you on Team Free Thinker Awake motherfucker? You know, which one? Are you a free thinker or are you an NPC? And that's the thing where we're seeing right now. You know what I mean? Like, even if, you know, like that guy right there that was showing us that video of the interview of Dershowitz, that guy is also, unfortunately, as much as he wants to be a free thinker, he's participating in a little bit of the NPC-ness by not studying this enough to the point where he knows what's going on and really telling his audience what the fuck is up. Why can't he do that? You know why? Because he's afraid. He's afraid. You know what I mean? He's afraid to really uncover the truth, like a lot of people are. And it's, again, you know, like, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? This is how they rule. This is how these people rule over everybody, with fear. That's how they always have. That's how they always will. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. It's just incredible. All right, let me see. I'm going to play some other Karen memes. Let me see. Let's do some funnies. All right, let's do some funnies. Let's keep it lighthearted. Okay, I want to see some more. What is it? MPC memes. But anyway, shout out to all 23 viewers out there. You guys are awesome. I'm trying to find, is this one it maybe?
The facts. The coronavirus model that led to the warning that 500,000 Brits would die without lockdown. Turns out Professor Lockdown didn't pay any attention to his own lockdown, flagrantly violated it numerous times. Complained that...
No, I think, alright, whatever. No more Karen memes. Is that a... Yeah, whatever. All right, we got the picture, guys. By the way, I'm going to be ending the show like in 30 minutes or less because I actually have a bunch of appointments I got to get to. I see everyone's joining me. That's why I'm trying to stream a little earlier today. I know I caught everybody a little off guard, but I apologize. You know, I also have things I got to do. Anyways, you know what we can do now? What do you guys want to talk about? You know, what do you guys want to bring up? You know what I mean? Like, again, you know, this whole thing is talking about the fact that, like, what are you, an NPC or are you a free thinker? What are you going to be doing now, you know, going forward? How are you going to be dealing with this new world in which everyone is a fucking Karen? Or, again, a nasty Gestapo, you know what I mean? Everyone is, like, telling on each other, you know, hey, that guy's shaking hands. Hey, we got to report him. Hey, I see that guy over there who has more than 2 people, you know, in his front yard. Oh, shit, we got to call the cops, you know, and so on and so forth. You know, like, again, how I got confronted yesterday by a Mr. Karen. Here, he wants to check that out. Here, might as well play it again. Hold on. Mr. Karen came to say hi.
45,000 peso fine for not having face mask.
Yeah, they don't know who I am.
Thanks. They'll still arrest you.
No, why wouldn't they? You know, it's voluntary.
Because you don't have the face mask.
Look, I'm sure they... Look, I understand. Sure. So why would they arrest me? I just asked him, why would they arrest me? He's like, oh, because you don't have your face mask on. And then he just gives me the fucking talk to the hand. It's like, you're gonna have your face mask on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you not have your face mask on? That's it. All he wanted to do was just, you know, tell me to put it on, to fucking comply, to be an NPC. That's all he was doing. You know, and now, if you thought the Karen situation was bad, oh boy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we haven't seen anything yet. You know, now Karens, you know what I mean? Like, they feel like all empowered and you know, all fucking, you know, to virtue signal everybody for not complying with government mandated orders. And so what are you going to do? Are you going to fucking give in to the Karens? Is this it? It's the attack of the Karens. I mean, I don't know what else to fucking call it. The fucking attack of the Karens. You know, like I was showing here. Let me show you some more pictures, you know, from that particular video that you're going to watch. But as you guys can see here, in the bottom left corner, you know, there's a guy driving his car with a face mask on. He's inside a bubble of a bubble. He's inside 2 bubbles right there. The guy's inside 2 bubbles. All right? And then look at this other guy. Oh, look at this little police station there. A little police, whatever. Oh, me and Christian in the pool. Look at this guy. Again, in this bubble, a bubble inside the bubble. Look at this guy pointing. Again, he's in his car wearing a mask. Again, he's already in a bubble in the car, but he's choosing to wear a mask while he's driving in the car with AC on. That all he's doing is getting himself sicker because all he's doing is breathing in carbon dioxide. Basically, I mean, not just from the mask, but what's also, being stuck inside that bubble of his whatever. But anyways, you see him there. When you see the video on Friday, you're going to see as he's driving by, he's pointing at the mask. He's like upset and like, he's indignified or whatever, you know what I mean? So, it's like, well, who are you going to be? Who are you? Are you Karen? Or are you, an individual, free-thinking person that's not going to be fucking told what to do? Yeah, they're going to sneak in an RFID chips in a fucking hamburger if they can. Are you kidding me? Mimi is asking me, is it mandatory there? Well, again, as you guys can see from the video, I'm not wearing my mask. You know what I mean? And therefore, again, I'm like, the only ones that can enforce that would be the cops. And they're not really enforcing it. So it's still voluntary, you know what I mean, in the whole country. But, who are the only ones that are going to enforce it? Karen. Mr. Karens. Mrs. Karens. Karens out there. They're the only ones that are going to be enforcing this shit. They can, they can go fucking enforce that shit somewhere else, They're barking up the wrong tree. And they're trying to tell me what to do. That's right. The mask, all the mask does is lower your immune system. All the mask does is make you sicker. All the mask does is, just makes it so that you do get sick. That's all. You know what I mean? So, by the way, I've said Karen so many times already that now I'm getting videos named, talking about Karen. Shout out to the algorithm out there, for listening to me talk. But anyways. Yeah, man. This is just kind of crazy. Oh, look. Are they giving... Look at that. They're playing G.I. Joe. And why am I... By the way, look how crazy these algorithms work. So, why am I getting G.I. Joe suggested to me? Because the other day I was talking, by the way, in a private message with my friend, we're talking about Joe Biden, and I sent a GIF of Yo Joe, you know what I mean, like G.I. Joe, and then here it is, you know what I mean? So I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. For anyone out there trying to hide their tracks or trying to listen, man, unless you're living in Antarctica or you're living in the middle of a fucking jungle with no internet, no electricity, no nothing, bro, they know everything and anything about you, okay? They know more about you than you know about yourself, okay? And that's why they're able to do all the things that they do as well. I mean, no lie. It's 1,000% fact, all right? They know everything about you, all right? And it's not going to change. It's only going to get worse because we're allowing it to get worse. We're allowing them to, again, force us, to, give them all our medical information, force us to, do contact tracing, to do RFID chips. Again, we're allowing this to happen. We know how, how much, if they already know more about us than we know about ourselves. Imagine when they have an RFID chip in our asshole. Imagine when they start doing contact tracing. Imagine when they start doing all of these other things, that they're planning on doing. Good luck. Good luck out there, guys. Enjoy. And by the way, I'm in your camp as well. It's not like I'm fucking saying that I'm immune to this. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do and what we're gonna do with all this too. I'm trying to see what's gonna happen here. What parts of the world, how this is, again, this is an event, everything that's happening from the, ever since this pandemic started, the whole world not only has changed, but it's going to change, and it's not going to be the same ever again. Just like after September of 2001, and just like after Pearl Harbor, and just like after so many events like that, this is never going to be the same again, guys. That's it. That thing that we thought was normal is gone. All right? Who the fuck knows who knows what's in store for us, okay? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more. Because that's it. We're all living in a fucking TV show. We're all living in Black Mirror. By the way, if you don't know what Black Mirror is, just do a quick search. You can find out Black Mirror. But the guy that Black Mirror is a show that talks about a very, very dystopian future that's right around the corner. Anyway, the guy that writes Black Mirror is said, I'm not going to write any more shows because we're living in the show. We're living in the dystopian future. I got nothing to write about. In fact, I don't want to write about anything because it might give them ideas. Yeah, that's where we are right now. All right? How's it going, Susan? Welcome. No, they're not going to do contact tracing or any of that shit. Again, look, Mexico's still behind in a lot of things. So, that's why they have everything so closed down in Mérida, because what they're really doing here in Mérida is that they're installing cameras everywhere. They're installing, all kinds of tracking systems everywhere and all this shit. But the thing is that, there's still a humongous disconnect between, the very, very poor people that live here and everybody else. And so, they're not going to be able to do contact tracing. They're not going to be able to do, RFID chips. They're not going to be able to do vaccines. They're not going to be able to do so many things. That is next level stuff. The only places where they're going to do that stuff is in countries like China, like the US, like Russia, like Australia, like Europe, like Argentina, and a lot of places where they can't fight back anymore. The American people, they're going to fight back, but they can't really fight back against this, okay? Everyone is already, making lines, with their ass up in the air waiting for a fucking vaccine in the US and all over the country and all over the world, okay? So there's wherever there's a first world country type environment, if you are a first world country, oh yeah, you're probably going to get the rollout of vaccines, RFID chips, total control, contact tracing, all that shit, and then some. In a country like Mexico, other Latin American countries, not all of them, but the more underdeveloped you are, the better shape you are in going forward. Because again, Mexico's pretty developed, but they're lacking on technology. In a place like India has so much technology. They can implement this. They could implement this ideally, but the reality is they can't, because again, they have so many poor people and so many people that they can't implement it. But look at what China has done in the last 20 years. 20 years ago, again, if China was in the same position they were 20 years ago, China would not be able to roll this out. But look at everything that they did in the last 20 years, and that's why now they are leading the way in rolling this stuff out. And the US is behind in rolling it out, okay? China is taking the lead. We know this, okay? When it comes to, again, the social credit score, contact tracing, FEMA camps, what is it, like RFID chips, and all this total control. China's leading the way. We all know this, and America's right behind it, and other first world countries are right behind it. But again, if you're second world country, third world country, and below, yeah, you're good, man. You're good for now. You're good for now. But again, this could all take hold of Mexico in the next 15 years. Again, but Mexico has to have a crazy exponential growth like China did in the last 20 years. So, it could take hold in Mexico, but it'll be 20 years from now. But I would say 15 years because how things are moving so quickly. So, yeah, you know what I mean? It's still good here, you know what I mean? But, the places on Earth in which you're going to be able to live and not be part of the system are literally, they're getting fewer and fewer by the minute, okay? So that, again, the less infrastructure your country has, the less political power. Again, a country like Cuba would be able to instill all this stuff because in a sense they already have all this system instilled without the technology. They just need to add the technology part. You know what I mean? So it just depends. The first part to putting the system in place is having the people brainwashed enough to the point where they want it. So most people here still don't want that. You know what I mean? They're more than happy to quarantine and they're scared of the virus and all this shit. But at the end of the day, if you fucking tell them, hey, I'm going to stick in a fucking Bill Gates vaccine inside your butt and inside your child's butt. No, man, no. They're going to be like, no, we're done. So just like India. India is currently suing Bill Gates, as are a few other countries out there, okay? So, yeah, man. We're moving into a really crazy, weird, new paradigm future, and yeah, man, it's gonna be exciting, that's for sure. But it's gonna be scary and really horrible for a lot of people. Oh, right. Italy is also filing suits against. So that's it. Yeah, I mean, again, all those numbers, and there's already plenty of videos of more, like 2 or 3 Congress people or people in Parliament in Italy, literally speaking and talking about the fact that this is all fake. You know what I mean? That basically 96% of all the COVID deaths in Italy were fake. That they were something else. They died of something else, not that, and so on and so forth. So, we're seeing again, we talked about this, the president of Tanzania, started giving the COVID test to like papayas and burros and dogs and fucking fruits and vegetables, and everybody came back positive with COVID. So again, that's why it's like, what are you, a free thinker or are you an NPC? Anyone that's still an NPC out there, still, talking about the government narratives, put on your mask, talking about all that shit, I don't want to hear it. I don't get the fuck out of my face before I fucking slap that smile out of your fucking face, all right? Or slap that fucking face mask off your face. I mean, for reals, anyone out here now, trying to fucking, push that shit down my throat, I'm really gonna get aggressive, okay? Because I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it anymore. Especially if it's a fucking Karen or something like that. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Anyways. Sorry, guys. My rants. You see, and again, by the way, people keep asking me, about the fact that like, okay, so this is how it works. If you wear your mask, if you download the contact tracing app, if you do any of these things that the government kind of like suggests, all you're doing is telling the government, hey, I comply, I am an NPC, I want you to control my life. Now, if you do not download the app, if you willingly go out there without wearing your mask and all that shit, they know what you're doing. All right? They already track all your shit. All these things are tests. You know what I mean? If you put on your mask, you're a good citizen. You're getting some good bonus social credit score points. If you download the app, all you're doing is you're getting some credit for that. But at the end of the day, they already got all your fucking info. They're already tracking all your shit. I mean, anyone out there that uses Google, every month you get a fucking thing that says, "Oh, you've been all of these places this month." They track everything, and they let you know that they track everything. They don't make any bones about it. So right now, you downloading a special app is not really going to do a difference one or the other. And again, it's all part of the psyop. They just want to know who's complying and who's not complying. That's all. That's why I make it even more adamant that I'm not complying. In case, there's a little, misinformation out there, and in case my FBI agent isn't sure. What about your COVID 1984 mask, bro? What about it? Again, why? By the way, why am I selling the COVID 1984 mask or whatever? Because again, there's a bunch of places out there around the world in which you need you need to fucking wear a mask in order to go in a store to buy groceries and to buy things like that. So, I provide these masks so that people can at least have some fun with it and enjoy it. And don't be asking me about no shipping, and don't be asking me about any of that shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know how any of this shit works, all right? Sorry, Callie, all right? Am I going to give you a hard time for wearing it? Why would I give you a hard time? I can't wait for you to get your COVID 1984 mask so that you can show everybody and we can wear it, and you can wear it and it'll be hilarious and awesome. Unfortunately, I can't get mine in fucking Mexico, but, I can, but I'm not going to, I don't have, that kind of money to buy a mask right now. I think I'm just going to write COVID 1984 on one of my masks, which I suggest you guys do as well. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm doing this because I had a few viewers out there like Callie that wanted me to make one. I made one, and bam, here you go. Enjoy. So I also got t-shirts and all that shit, all that jazz. So let me see, what else are we talking about? I said I gotta get going soon, guys. yeah, again, I don't wear a mask unless I have to wear a mask. You know, like I live in a place where there's certain places where I have to wear a mask. You know what I mean? Like if I ride an Uber, I have to wear one. How crazy is that? If I go in a store, I gotta wear one and all that shit. You know what I mean? And they're trying to force people to wear one outside. I don't wear one. You know what I mean? I have been told already to wear one. When a cop is telling me to wear one, I'm not gonna fucking get in a fight with a cop, okay? But if fucking Karen, like again, like I showed you guys in the video earlier, like I recorded, when Karen tells me to wear it, I tell Karen to go fuck himself, okay? It was a he, by the way, all right? So. Oh, I know. I've already been asked about the 1984 thing. Nobody even, a lot of people don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, I mean, you know, so if you guys have any more, if you guys have any comments, questions, any kind of anything, let me know. I might be wrapping this up already, man, because I really got to get going because I got an appointment. I just don't want to leave because I don't want to go to my appointment. It's not a client. It's some, I got to go to the dentist, okay? That's what I got to do. I don't want to go to the dentist, you know? But, yeah. By the way, how much you think the dentist is going to cost out here? How much you think I'm paying for the dentist? Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. Let's end this on a poll. Let's take a poll. How much you think I'm going to be paying for a dentist? You know, just a regular cleanup, a regular checkup, a regular everything. How much you think my appointment is? All right. Let's do that. Well, to answer that question, Lucy, is because the dentist is a young motherfucker and he doesn't care about COVID either, you know? So I made sure to get me somebody that doesn't give a fuck, all right? Shout out to everyone out there watching. Shout out to all of you guys. Love you. Okay, so the price on the dentist can vary, okay? The price on the dentist can vary everywhere from $8 all the way up to $25, okay? What am I paying? I'm paying $8, all right? But I've paid as high as $20, okay? That was a little bit more gringo pricing, but now I got the local price, so it's like $8 to $10 in the exchange rate. Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? So that means that Cali is the winner with his... you know, we're playing the Price is Right. So he said $7.50. So he got closest to $8. Well, there you go. So yeah, man. Bunch of crazy shit out here. Who wants to see me bite this pepper? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna shit my pants if I do that. More so than if I've been drinking the coffee. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's it, guys. We're gonna wrap this up, okay? So. Ya estoy terminando, ¿ok? Va a bajarlo. Hay que lavarse los dientes. Okay. Sorry. I was just asking Christian. I was just asking Christian. Do I gotta brush my teeth before I go to the dentist? And she's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Of course, just give me that look. It's like, I don't know. I'm going to the dentist for a cleaning. Why the fuck do I gotta clean it again? But look, I get it. You know what I mean? There's certain people that hire a maid to clean the house, and they clean the house before the maid comes because they don't want the maid to think that they're dirty. Look, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm going to the dentist because I got a dirty mouth. In fact, you guys already know how dirty my mouth is. Bruh. Okay? Okay, see, Christian was just saying, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm cleaning them because she's embarrassed by what the dentist is going to say. See, so I'm probably gonna opt out on the washing. We'll see. Because again, I really don't give a fuck. All right. You know, I'll pay him extra. I'll pay him extra to do a little extra cleaning. I'll give him an extra $5. All right. Fuck. Peter, what do you mean? Peter says, why you not take your free crypto? What do you mean? Why? Oh man, I keep forgetting about that shit, bro. I mean, I honestly, man, just provide the link for everybody. I keep forgetting about that. Do I need to create a wallet? Where am I gonna put that shit, bro? I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't got time for that. You know, for some project that's, you know, I don't know, man. I apologize, bro. But you know what? Let me see. I got a couple minutes. Let's do it now, real quick. Send me the link to Discord. Send the link to Discord. You know what? I think you already sent it to me. Hold on, maybe. Hold on. I'll just do it right now. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what we got here. Yes, YouTube does watch and delete live chats. Okay, so initiative. Okay, let's see what this is real quick. I usually do these really quick. All right, I got time. Okay, learn more. Let's learn more. Economic model, the Q payment system. So what? Okay, so what is this? What is this thing? Creating a global currency in 7 steps. Oh, yeah. Join now and reserve an estimated value of. Yeah, but what is this, man? I mean, how do I need to have my own? Okay, you know what, Peter? I'm going to ask you this question, okay? And then if you can answer it, we'll go from there. Do I need to download a special wallet to keep these coins on? Or can I keep these coins on my Exodus wallet? If I can keep them on my Exodus wallet, I'll sign up. If I got to have a brand new wallet and give access to my computer to a fucking thing I don't know, I'm going to go with no, all right? It's the PayPal alternative. No, man, no. Bitcoin is the PayPal alternative, okay? And it's not Bitcoin, but other cryptocurrencies out there, like Dash, like, there's other cryptocurrencies already way ahead of the game. And I don't know what the fuck this is, man. You know what I mean? Honestly, I mean, the economic model, the value of a currency is affected by multiple factors. The equation of exchange introduces the velocity of money. Therefore, in order to estimate the value of all Qs, we need to estimate the volume of velocity of money. Listen, man. No. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I don't give a fuck. People can, play this market, play into cryptocurrencies. Again, look how many cryptocurrencies we got. Go for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, this could be a cryptocurrency which we might use in the future. But honestly, I have more faith in something like Dogecoin than any new cryptocurrency that comes into play right now. All right? Seriously. And I'm not going to get into that right now because I don't have the time. I got to go. All right? But if you watch my older cryptocurrency content, you know that I'm not down with most of these currencies. So, yeah, but again, you're not really. What does it do? What does it do? It's just another currency? Is that all it's doing? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? I got to download an app so I give it access to my computer so they can give me some fucking coins to this thing that I don't even want, that it's probably not going to be worth anything to begin with. I don't know, man. I'm not really, And the fact, you know what, honestly, the fact that they have to, are they raising money? Because if they're raising money for this, not a fan. Definitely not a fan. Member recruitment campaign. There should not be a member recruitment campaign for any real cryptocurrency. Payment network development. Selection of Q launch locations. See, again, what a cryptocurrency is supposed to be is like, again, Dogecoin. Right now, I can have a friend in the U.S., I can have a friend in Russia, I can have a friend in Hong Kong, and Puerto Rico, and Australia, and whatever, and I can send money right now with Dogecoin, boom, 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 no problem. I don't need, to have special locations or special this or special anything. You know, just basically, do you have Dogecoin? That's it. That's all you need. You know what I mean? And the wallet in which it comes, which is already, again, if you have like an Exodus wallet, you got pretty much any wallet. So, and you know, right now, anything. No, man. Look, I'm not really. I'm looking here. What George Carlin clip? I don't even know what. Nah, I'm all over the place. I'm already lost here. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I'm not really Peter, I need you to explain this to me, man, because if you don't explain it to me, you can do it privately or you can try to do it right now real quickly. But again, okay, so I give them an email, and then what? What happens after I give them an email? I mean, I can give them a trash email. That's all I'm gonna do. But what happens? I mean, what is what's happening here? I mean, I need you to explain this to me. I need you to explain to everybody what's gonna actually happen once I give them my email. Once I sign up, it's like, oh, it says right here, only name, email, and password are required. No spam. You will only receive system updates. What am I signing up for, bro? All right, Lucy, later. I'm leaving in a couple minutes. I mean, basically, I mean, that's it. I'm just waiting for Peter to fucking answer me here. I love you, Peter. By the way, I love you, Peter. I'm just saying. I love everybody. You know me. I just need some more. I need people to fucking tell me what's up here. Remember, I am not an NPC. I'm not a Karen. I mean, I'm not just gonna fucking sign up blindly because a friend told me to sign up. What is it? What? See, look. What is that, bro? Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. You already know what the fuck I was gonna. You already know my answer. That's why you didn't tell me. That's what. It's like right there. There's like a name, an email, a password, and then if it goes somewhere, you have free money in your account. What account? No thanks, bro. No thanks. I'm good, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the love. I appreciate it. Anyone else out there that wants to sign up and possibly get some email. I mean, possibly get an email that says you got some sort of fake token that could be worth something in exchange for your, you know, private information or access to your Google account, like it says here. No, go ahead, but I'm not down with that, bro. I appreciate the thought, though. Thank you. All right, I appreciate the thought. All right. So, here, I'll do you the favor, bro. All right, I'll drop the link real quick. All right, for anyone out there that wants to join this thing, but I don't condone this. All right, this is for anyone out there that, you know, just wants to check this out. Okay, and but this is not my, you know, not my recommendation by far. Okay, this is Peter's recommendation. Okay, so you can come after Peter when they take your, you know, whenever it happens. So if you get success, okay, if you get success on this, thank Peter. If there's no success, oh, come on. If there's no success, you can blame Peter, okay? But it's all Peter here. No, I know. It only has access to your Google account if you give them your access to your Google account. Like it's asking you to do so right here. See? When you sign up with any of this shit, you're giving them access to your shit. All right? So this is why you don't ever use these, okay? Unless it's like a site that you super duper trust and that you already have integrated one with the other. Otherwise, don't ever use these things right here, ever. All right? Always sign up with an email, even if it's the same email with your account. And if for whatever reason you sign up with an email and it says, oh, you already have Google, sign up with Google, don't do it. So you just have another email, okay? A little word of advice, a little security advice, okay? All right, guys. Well, with that being said, I'm leaving. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Wish me luck at the dentist. All right? Thanks for everyone watching out there. You know, Miss Mora, Peter, Pedro, Luke, Lucy, Callie, Lambo, Alemao, Opie fucking Taylor. Sorry I missed you, bro. I love you to death, Opie. Opie, one of the fucking OGs out there. Susan, another OG out there. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And everybody else, Jonathan and Luke, and I don't know who else I missed. If I missed you, I'm sorry. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys to death. I appreciate, all the love as always. And you already know what's up, guys. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon. But more importantly than anything else, don't forget to please stay awesome. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for Friday. I got videos dropping on both channels. So you got Double Trouble on Friday. Wait, there you go. Double Trouble on Friday. I got 2 episodes on Friday, 1 on each channel. All right? And then next week is the pool party episode, okay? On the other channel, and so on and so forth. So just stay tuned. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss a thing, because I'm always dropping things all over the place, all right? I love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. And if you guys get rich because of Peter, hey, don't forget to thank Peter. But again, if you lose it all because of Peter, don't forget to hit up Peter, okay? All right, guys. Love you guys. Peace out. Have a good one. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your hump day and the rest of your week. See you on Friday. Bye.